Good evening. An update this week on the college playoff projections. We had a negative comment for the previous posting. I don't know what that was based off of. We've clearly explained my reasoning for these picks. If you disagree with that, then it's a good thing you're not on the committee because you're not going to be helping anybody with even a more decline in ratings. But basically, we have, I'm keeping with tradition, I'm keeping the same teams in the list if they win their games or if they're idle. So I'm keeping in Alabama. A lot of people there going for Georgia. If Georgia beats them, Georgia's in. No argument there. Putting in two teams into the 4-team bracket is it just doesn't work with 4 teams. You might as well just put all SEC teams in there and have everybody do something else that week. So it's been Kirby stupid against Alabama. They've dropped their last 4. Auburn's done better. And one other team, I think another SEC team's done better against Alabama than maybe scratch that. I think maybe Clemson, but Auburn's done better against Alabama than Georgia has. So that's just a complete joke right there with the Georgia argument. So Georgia just needs to beat them. If you disagree with me on that. So there you go. Keeping in Cincinnati, of course. We saw what they did to Notre Dame. Michigan State's my 3rd team. A little bit of surprise there. I don't really – the numbers are saying the Big Ten champ gets in. I'm shying away from Ohio State this year, and I am a fan of them. I'm shying away from them because they've looked really bad comparative to other years. To Malloy, not very good against the run. He's a true freshman, but not off to a good start there. So I'm going with Michigan State. We'll see who wins this week. Michigan State. That'll be a big game. And the 4th choice, with Oklahoma, I had Oklahoma State in there, so I'm going to have to. The numbers say it's going to be a Big 12 champ, so. I'm still tempted not to put in Oklahoma. Benching your starting quarterback's not a good move. So I'm going to have to go with Baylor. We'll see how they do. But there you go. So those are the 4: Alabama, Cincinnati, Michigan State, and Baylor. I think a lot of the arguments against my projections are just put teams in there because they're Ohio State or because they're Oklahoma, and just put the same teams in the 4 every year, regardless of how they're doing. That's ridiculous. I think the NFL has a huge edge on college football going by records. So, those are my 4. We'll see what happens. And of course, the trade-off with, just putting in the same teams is declining ratings. So if you want that, go ahead and do it.